Hello, hello, friends. Good morning,
Hello.
good evening. I am very excited to be joined with Melissa from Bitcoin Bay. And today, during the live stream, we're going to be going through the process of setting up Bitcoin Bay as a partner community for DAO Day, coming up literally in 5 days on February 22nd. So again, thank you, Melissa, for being patient. We had a little bit of technical difficulties before we went live here today. So welcome, Melissa, to Token Summit and our upcoming DAO Day. So tell us a little bit about Bitcoin Bay and what you do for Bitcoin Bay.
Hello to everyone. I'm working as a Bitcoin Bay manager, community manager. I create crypto communities from zero. I manage the social media channels. So yeah, and also I'm organized in the events. So basically, that are my tasks on Bitcoin Bay. Bitcoin Bay was created in 2014. Is one of the oldest blockchain organizations in Toronto. So we do a lot of events online, in person. Actually, we have one event in person on 21st. So we'll be in Toronto.
Well, and I'm hoping that we can share theirs through the power of technology, and we'll figure out if we can get that facilitated, but we will touch base later on that. So are you ready to hop in, Melissa, here and get this all set up as far as Bitcoin Bay participating in proclaiming International DAO Day on February the 22nd?
Yeah, exactly. We're going to do partnership so we can promote the event on our channels.
Very, very, very good. So Notion is actually the tool that we're utilizing for organizing Token Summit. And this is something that we have shared. I can't remember if I've got a link in here to the description or not within this particular video, but we have that within a lot of our live streams here on Token Summit DAO. So DAO Day, right around the corner, February 22nd. And this is the page that we've got in our Notion space for organizing DAO Day. And this is an NFT ticketed event. We've got 2 ticket tiers, the basic ticket and the gold ticket. And that's one of the things that we're going to do here right now is actually go through the process. One of the things that we decided, we being Token Summit DAO, is that we're only going to be making tickets for this event, this mini summit on February 22nd through partnered communities such as Bitcoin Bay. So we're actually going to be creating the ticket here, the gold ticket and the basic ticket. And this is just a temporary ticket. This is one of the things that I was telling Melissa is an opportunity for Bitcoin Bay. If there are some artists, some creatives within the Bitcoin Bay, the opportunity for partnered communities to have their very own custom ticket absolutely exists. And sponsorship levels, we actually don't even have any sponsorship levels. So I created some steps, and this is, again, what we're going to go through and complete here today. And one of the things that's very exciting about Token Summit DAO is that we are a tokenized community, and Melissa, for participating today, is going to earn a bounty. And we're creating a very inclusive environment where we're really wanting people for this to be a community owned and operated dynamic for partnered communities such as Bitcoin Bay. And let me actually, since I'm talking about that, let me actually show our preliminary tokenomics here for Token Summit DAO. And this is we've already outlined the first 10 seasons. We're in season 0. And for people that acquire a ticket here for Token Summit DAO, whether it's through Bitcoin Bay or another partnered communities. So this is season 0. And right here, so we've got 2 ticket levels for this particular event, gold and the basic ticket, and 22 Matic is the basic ticket and 88 Matic is the gold one. And again, we're going to be setting it up for Bitcoin Bay here. And one of the things that's going to be very, very fun on the event, like the opening ceremony, is where we're going to be going through the process of actually proclaiming International DAO Day on February the 22nd. And any of the people that are participating in the event will actually be able to vote on a snapshot proposal and forever etch their participation in the proclamation of International DAO Day on February 22nd. So anyway, had to just do that slight tangent there, Melissa. So let's get back into creating the tickets for Bitcoin Bay. So create the, yeah. So, okay. So Notion, and I don't know if you've used Notion or not, Melissa, but here.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, fabulous. So this will be very easy for you, but one of the things, we've got this table down here to track our partner communities. I went through the process literally yesterday myself, and one of the things I was like thinking, man, it would be really great to have this, like, instead of just doing this like offline or just by a side conversation, really creating a video so that if somebody else here wants to go through the process, we can have this video. So besides doing this for Bitcoin Bay, we'll be able to have this in our tool chest for collateral. So then I can like create a little video up here. So we're going to create new here, Bitcoin Bay, our Notion page, and let's go ahead and open this. And one of the things that I did here in Notion is I created a template for a partner community, because like right now on this page, you can see all of these fields are blank, but most of these parameters are the same. So I created this template right here. So I'm going to click on this, and this will actually populate most of the details up here. So we're going to, here is our ticket that we're going to attach. So, and again, this is just kind of like a placeholder for this particular event. And I've got a template that I use, and this is Snagit. I'm a screenshot junkie, but I do have, and let me bring this open here real quick. So I've got a gold ticket, and we're going to do the gold and the basic ticket right now. So let's see.
Amazing.
So the one that I did yesterday, we could just modify the one that I did for BDU. I think I actually made a folder here. Let's see. So I'll do the one for basic. So we'll just modify the one that we did for BDU the other day. So just replace the logo here, and we'll modify down here, Bitcoin Bay. And here's the logo. So we'll just copy that in.
That looks really nice. I like the pictures.
I actually was already starting on one here, so let's see. Bitcoin Bay. And how's the positioning? Right about there look pretty good to you, Melissa?
Yeah, that's look pretty good. It's okay.
Okay, great. And again, if somebody in the community wants to do, we can update this whenever. So that's one of the things that we have a little bit of flexibility. I know February 22nd is right around the corner, but we do have the flexibility with blockchain technology to update the permanent ticket on the blockchain here later. We don't have to have that in place by February 22nd. So let me go ahead and save this. And I'll just create a new folder here for Bitcoin Bay. Okay, so we created the basic ticket. So let me actually attach that to the Notion here real quick. So upload that file. And that was Bitcoin Bay go. So there's the basic ticket for Bitcoin Bay for DAO Day on February 22nd. So let's do the one for the gold ticket now.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I like the picture. It looks really nice.
Well, I don't consider myself having artistic attributes.
Me neither. Don't worry. We have designers for that.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that I'm not gifted at, but it's functional, and for the people that, because like one of the things, these can get pretty like elaborate, like, you know, like animated and all kinds of really cool stuff. So let's see. And let's see how this one looks. This one might look okay with saying Bitcoin Bay. Let's see how this, and let me just resize this here real quick. How does that look? Is that functional, Melissa, you think?
I really like it, yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
that's matched with the color of Bitcoin Bay, so yeah.
We will save this as it is. And again,
yeah, you're a genius, see? You're a good designer.
I thank you. I will take your compliment and appreciate that. But again, I would really like to see an artist that is locally there within the Bitcoin Bay community do a better job on this. But we wanted to get something functional for you all here today. So and this is a plug for Snagit. I do love Snagit. I've been using Snagit for a long period of time, not for its high quality image capabilities, but it's more for its screenshot stuff, and it does a great job on that. So that's a plug, and I need to do an update on it. I think that this is still the 2022 or 2021 version, and this Apple Mini that I've got, it sometimes has problems. So hopefully the new 2022 version that they're telling me to upgrade will remediate that. So we will see. So I'm going to attach this gold ticket that I just made here on our live stream for Bitcoin Bay. We're very excited to have Bitcoin Bay as a partner community.
Thank you. Thank you for having me today too.
Yeah, no, this is fun, and we'll use this as a
people can learn from this too, so it's really important.
Absolutely. Yeah. So whoever wasn't able to participate, so look, we updated the image. Let me actually do a new window here so that we can kind of toggle back and forth, because we are going through the steps right now for DAO Day of adding Bitcoin Bay as a partnered community. So we've already done the first two steps. We created the Notion page, and now we just created the NFT tickets here, basic and gold, and you can see those attached here to the Notion table down below. So now the next thing that we get to do, Melissa, is creating the unlock protocol locks, which is whenever somebody acquires a ticket here, they're actually going to go through the process of using unlock protocol to mint their NFT ticket for participating, because it is NFT ticket. And again, we are only offering these tickets through partnered communities such as Bitcoin Bay. So let's go ahead and open up that unlock protocol. I've got the Token Summit ETH, and I actually have the dashboard over here. And this is something too that you can go to. Let me share this link with you, Melissa, because here's what it looks like when I personally go to on my own dashboard here. So like I minted this ticket, my own ticket, and I showed you that here on unlock or on OpenSea. Let me actually bring that in on the window here. So this is what somebody will look like. Similarly, I bought my gold ticket through Retoken, Token Town, but this is what it'll look like. And instead of it being Token Town, it'll be Bitcoin Bay. And then of course you'll see the imagery. And again, the opportunity for somebody in the Bitcoin Bay that loves graphic design to create a better basic and gold ticket, that opportunity exists. But wanted to digress and show this is a fun thing since we're using Polygon. Polygon is supported on OpenSea. And the reason that we're using Polygon is that the transaction costs for minting a ticket are pennies compared to dollars, lots of dollars. I don't know exactly what the cost would be if we did this. And this is a ERC 721 ticket that we're doing through Unlocked Protocol. But let me, so here, this is the dashboard. So we're on the homepage here on the creator dashboard. And if you go to the keychain, this little right here, you'll actually see, and this is the ticket here through the Unlocked Protocol dashboard, the ticket that I just showed you over here on OpenSea. So this is what it looks like. And I have another ticket or another NFT that I have is for Token Town. Another story for another day, but let's get on with going through this process now of creating the lock for Bitcoin Bay. So we do that here. This is the hot wallet tokensummit.eth. This is where we're currently creating all of the partnered communities. So we're going to create the lock. And going back to our Notion page for Bitcoin Bay, let me make this a little bit bigger so that everybody can see it better on the screen. So we've got here the lock name that we're going to create right now. And I'm going to just copy this to the clipboard. So this is the DAO Day 22222 NFT ticket, the basic ticket right here. And going here, so we're going to replace that, copy and paste, key duration 30 days. And that's let me show you here real quick. So tokensummit.xyz, this is the homepage. And if you would like to see the difference as far as what the value proposition for the gold ticket and the basic ticket are here. So I think we've got this as a 1 week replay access right now, and we may change this to 30 days because that's what this parameter is that we're putting in here. And we're going to change this to, so we're going to leave 30 days. We're going to change this to unlimited. And the basic ticket is 22 Matic. So let's put in 22 Matic right here. And that's actually one of the things that I didn't talk about, but on the pull down, again, we're on Polygon. So these are the parameters that we change, very easy. And then we're going to click on submit. And this will actually create the smart contract for minting the NFT tickets here for Bitcoin Bay. Let me double check here. All good on that. So let's go ahead and submit. And then I have to sign the transaction. I'm going to actually modify this because there might be some busyness. So I'm going to, it's so inexpensive here on Matic. So let me save the increased and confirm this. And I'm going to take a screenshot here just that I also, besides the live stream, have a screenshot of this milestone going through this process with Melissa of creating Bitcoin Bay's Unlock protocol for the basic ticket. And right here, we're still pending on this. And then when this transaction is confirmed, I'll get a little pop-up. And going back to Notion while we're waiting on this. So this is our third step. We're creating the Unlock protocol locks. And we're currently just waiting for the Polygon transaction to process. So And this is one of the reasons that I clicked on higher, because this time of day, it's a little bit busier on network. Polygon is ramping up. Go ahead, Melissa. I see you
Oh,
would
yeah,
like
no,
to.
like wanted to tell you, good job. You made a really good job.
Well,
Yeah.
it's more
So
fun.
technical.
Well,
Too
and
technical.
that's the thing that's so fabulous about Unlock Protocol, is that you can see here that there's just a fairly couple simple knobs to turn, but knowing how to do this is a fabulous thing, because like the opportunity of creating some ticketed events in the future, like for Bitcoin Bay, and having this as a knowledge base is absolutely fabulous, because this has a lot of practical real world implications. So I think the transaction created, so let me view this on the Block Explorer. So it looks like here that it was finalized in this block number. And let me share this transaction with you here in the Zoom chat, and I'll actually make note of this in our page over here in the TX record for key number 1, and we'll do the second one here for the gold ticket in just a moment. So, but it's a fairly simple process, and let me refresh this, because I think that this will look a little different now. So it does. And this number here, this is actually the smart contract. And I'm going to make note of that. Go ahead, Melissa.
I'm gonna grab water. I'm gonna be right back in 1 sec.
Okay, sounds good.
You know.
Okay, so the next thing we're going to updo here is we're going to actually update the image. We're going to do that, and that's another benefit of Unlock Protocol, is it allows us to upload the image of that we created for the basic ticket. And I'm going to upload that, click on save, so that it'll be a nice little image when somebody acquires the ticket, and sign that transaction. Okay.
I'm back.
Well, you just barely missed, but you'll see the process. I just uploaded.
No. I can see on the live stream after.
Yeah. So I just uploaded the image here, but you'll see it for the gold ticket coming up.
Nice,
so
nice.
We just completed the basic ticket. So now we're going to go through the process with the gold tickets. Very similar. We're going to create the lock and go back to our Notion here. And here's what we're going to call it. The lock name. And the duration is 365 days, 1 year. And this one we're actually limiting, and this is something, this would be a great problem to have, and if it's needed to adjust it, but just to keep things consistent right now, we're making this exclusively limited to 100 quantity. And again, if Bitcoin Bay sells more than 100 gold tickets and the Bitcoin Bay wants to bump this up, that would be up to Bitcoin Bay. But one of the things that's very exciting is that we are doing 80% profit sharing with any of the partner communities for these gold tickets at 88 Matic. And this is actually something that the key duration, and I don't know, this is something that I need to follow up with the Unlock Protocol team, but we are actually planning on having the replay rights for this gold ticket to be for life. And again, this isn't something that they have easily configured within their dashboard like they do for the key quantity. But again, we're wanting this to be limited right now for 100. And if, again, Bitcoin Bay wants to adjust that, we can absolutely do that. So let's go ahead and submit. This is for the gold ticket. Very easy process, again, to create a lock here with Unlock Protocol. So just need to sign this. And again, I'm going to make this from medium to high. We use MetaMask for a hot wallet because it's very easy and supported by a lot of browsers. So we're just going to, I'm going to get a screenshot of this for my screenshot collection. And then I'm going to confirm the transaction here on MetaMask. And then we will have the lock created for both the basic and the gold ticket for Bitcoin Bay. So we're just waiting on that transaction to go through. And here again is the gold ticket.
You made it super fast.
Well, that's the thing that we love about Unlock Protocol is that it is such an easy process. And then it gives, and I'll show you too here, Melissa, because this is one of the steps. And again, we've got, we're on step 3 of this 5-step process. The next one is that we're going to go through the process of creating bitcoinbay.tokensummit.xyz, which will be the page where Bitcoin Bay can send any of the community members to acquire a ticket. And the thing that will be a bigger opportunity, I know DAO Day, February 22nd, is literally days away. Like, let's see what the counter says here. 4 days, 20 hours. We will, DAO Day will be launching.
Coming really soon, yeah.
Very, very soon. So the opportunity, if Bitcoin Bay wants to do a fancier page, and I'll show you what I mean by fancier, because this will be very basic, but the opportunity, again, just like I said, to do a different type of basic and gold ticket, if somebody in Bitcoin Bay wants to get in and create a fancier page, bitcoinbay.tokensummit.xyz, that opportunity exists as well. So let's see if we've got our gold ticket. So it looks like we do here. And let me get that transaction record here where we created the lock here. And there's the one, and I'll paste that in there where you can see where we created the smart contract for Bitcoin Bay here on DAO Day for the NFT ticket. So, and we could have more conversations as far as that in the future, but we're again wanting this to be a very done for you situation here since it's right around the corner. So here's the TX record of creating that smart contract with Unlock Protocol. So now what we're going to do, Melissa, is upload, and we just click on this little thing. See where it gives us the little photo icon? This is where we're
I see.
Yep. So we're going to upload. We click on that, and we're going to upload the gold ticket here for Bitcoin Bay that we just created earlier on this live stream. I'm going to get a screenshot.
I really love the design. I have to tell you, it's really nice.
Well, I'm glad that you love it. I acquired a gold ticket myself. I already showed you that here on OpenSea. So whenever somebody acquires it, it will be very similar. DAO Day 222 NFT gold ticket, but then it'll be Bitcoin Bay with the image that we see here until somebody wants to do a fancier image from the Bitcoin Bay community. But if you love this one, that's quite fine as well.
I'm okay with that one. No complaints.
Great. Well, I love the positive feedback, so that makes me happy.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're just saving this right there. And now we've got the basic ticket. There's the gold ticket and the basic ticket for Bitcoin Bay. And I'm going to just copy this. This is the contract address. So similar here. Like, since nobody has one yet, but this would be like the URL on OpenSea whenever somebody acquires the very first one, but it's not there yet because nobody's acquired a ticket with a gold ticket yet. But that's what the URL will be. So, and here I'm going to add that to the Notion page here as far as the contract address. Now we're going to the next step where we create the WordPress multi-site. So here's what it will, let's see. And I'm going to do this off screen here momentarily, and I'll go back to the step here real quick. So I'm actually logged in here, and this is, I showed you the page earlier where we've got the countdown. This is the homepage for tokensummit.xyz, and this is using WordPress multi-site. So we're going to go here to dashboard, I think it is, and create a new site. And this is going to be Bitcoin Bay. Bitcoin Bay. And I'm going to put in an email address. I'll get this from you off of the live stream so that we're not sharing whatever email address that you would like to be the admin email, but we can update that later. So I'm just going to put in a placeholder right now.
The Bitcoin I have is fine.
And I'm just waiting for the site to get created here. And I started creating some, let's see. Okay, so I'll bring this window. I think I need to actually modify. I'm going to do that off the screen here as well real quick. One of the things that's fabulous about this Unlock Protocol WordPress plugin is it makes it where WordPress, you can connect your wallet to do all of the administration. So let me actually remove the one that I didn't want on the live stream. So I just added myself here, and let me bring that. All right, so this is what it looks like. I just added myself, and you can see here the username is actually my MetaMask wallet address. And that's one of the things that's fabulous about this. So now I can go here, and we've got Bitcoin Bay as, let me just show you what we're starting with. So it's very out of the box. So that Bitcoin Bay .tokensummit.xyz is now a live site, and I can't remember if I had a screen what it looked like earlier. I think it just refreshed here, but now we're going to just go through and we're going to configure this over here. So we're going to go to the settings, and let me see, I need to go to the dashboard for Bitcoin Bay. And we've got the settings. The first thing that we need to do is configure Unlock Protocol. And again, I started making some directions on this so that anybody else that was going through this, and I still need to work on the steps here on that. And that's one of the reasons that doing the live stream here, so that somebody can have this as a process to follow to make it easier in case I miss some steps on the screenshot. So that's the other benefit here of this live stream. So I'm going to just copy and paste from one of the other sites that we've got this configured on. Let's see. So the login button text. So login with Unlock Protocol, and we're going to make this a red button to make it stand out more. So I think it's just this right here. Yeah, just drag that all the way up in the corner. And we're going to do a button for the checkout button text is buy ticket for DAO Day. And we're going to do the same color for the button right here in the very corner. So we're going to save that. So that's one of the steps, is configuring the Unlock Protocol buttons. And then the other thing that we need to do is Unlock Protocol does have, and I'm going to show real quick. No, I'm not. I'm going to go back here. So let's just stay on track. So the network, we need to add the Polygon network and the network name. And again, I'm just copying and pasting this. I'm going to have a screenshot on this as well. And the network number is 137, and copying and pasting the RPC endpoint. So that's what we needed to put in the configurations for Unlock Protocol. Now we need to create the page for where somebody's going to land. So we're just going to add a new page here, and we're going to call this, and we're just going to skip all this. We're going to call it DAO Day 222. And I started doing some of the step over here. So we're going to add the 50-50 columns. So let's do, I like clicking this to make it easier to see. And we're going to just start, we're going to call this columns. And it's the 50-50 right here. So this makes a very easy column. In the first column, we're going to have the gold ticket. And in the second column, we're going to have the basic ticket. So we're going to click on the little plus here. We're going to upload the image for the gold ticket. And that's here in Bitcoin Bay gold ticket. And we're going to add a caption for that. We're going to call it the NFT gold ticket. Really creative, right, Melissa?
Yeah.
And then we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to add the image with the upload the image for the basic ticket.
Oh. So creative, 2020. Because
well,
it's 22nd February of 2022.
Yeah.
But I like the way that you create it.
Well, I'm glad that you like it. And let's see. So we're going to call this the NFT basic ticket. All right. And then we need to, I click on this over here because we want to add another block. And I just made the one, like I'm actually literally just copying and pasting from the one that I just made from Blockchain Developers United that Antoine is also involved with. So I'm just copying and pasting what I set up for them the other day. So let's see, because I liked what we had on that. So this was a box here where we're adding a just a normal paragraph. And there's the buy NFT gold ticket for 88 Matic. And then we're doing the similar deal over here for the basic ticket, creating the same thing. Oh, I didn't get it all on the clipboard apparently. Buy NFT basic ticket for 22 Matic. So then the last thing that we need to add is the unlock. Let's see where it's at, little plus. Insert after, and we're going to do unlock. This is where we want the unlock protocol, and then we do the same thing over here is insert after, and we're doing unlock protocol here. So now we click over here. This is where we add the lock, and we're on Polygon, and then the lock address. That's what I put in the Notion table over here for we need this one, the gold one. And then click over here. We do the same thing for the basic one and get the contract address. And I think that's all that we need here. We don't need this block. And then publish this page. And then over here, we actually have to change it. Going back to the WordPress dashboard, we're just going to remove this sample page. And then we set over here on reading, we set that page that we just created as the home page. Save changes. And now when we refresh this, we have right here, and here's what it looks like. I'm logged in. Let's see what it looks like in a private window. All right, so we are now live with Bitcoin Bay with a very, very basic setup there, going through the process. Let me make sure that I completed all the steps on the process on our Notion page. So we created the WordPress multi-site. The only thing that I haven't done yet is update
The last one, right? Yeah, the number
update
5.
the Collabland bot. And that's one of the things that's pretty fabulous. Let me see if I'm on or enable the streamer mode here real quick on Discord. Okay, so I've got streamer mode on, and let me go to the Token Summit Discord here. So this requires elevated privileges on the Discord. And you can see here, I've actually got my scroll back because I was actually grabbing some screenshots of that. So for that. So this should be pretty easy because I just set this up for BDU. So I just need to modify some copy and paste stuff. But here's the first thing that you do, and this is the Collabland bot, and it's this provides an automated way for somebody to obtain the ticket holder, and this is the role here, the Discord role. You can see that. So we created a Discord role, and it's got a really cool role icon in Discord. You can see here, like this is the ticket holder. When somebody goes through this process, they get this new role as a ticket holder. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, I see.
So this uses the Collabland bot. It uses an emoji. So it's kind of a guided process here. And these tickets are on Polygon, which is Matic. And I'm just waiting here for the emojis to populate because we have to select number 5 on the emoji role for configuring or adding this configuration to the Collabland bot. So here's the 5 that I was wanting. And then it'll go to the next step in the process. So I'll take this process offline because it looks like we've got some delays here. I've already got some so that was actually the last step here, and like I said, I'll fix that and get Bitcoin Bay added as a partnered community. But we can check these first 2 boxes here because that's definitely completed. I can't remember if I set up BDU. I think I did, but I'll have to double check. But yay, I see your applause there. So we completed setting up Bitcoin Bay as a partnered community.
Yeah, so excited.
I know. So we have the functioning website. Again, let me bring that up here. Let me make that bigger on screen for everybody. So this is the Bitcoin Bay for DAO Day 2/22/22, the gold and the basic ticket that we went through that entire process on the live stream, Melissa and myself here today. Oh, let me do this too, Melissa, because this is D-Work. This is the bounty board system that we utilize for, and this is a bounty that I created here for this. Set up Bitcoin Bay as a partnered community. And I don't know if you went through and onboarded with this, but we will we'll take that offline, but we can definitely get this bounty completed. Thank you for hanging out with us today, Melissa. Do you have any questions as far as this process?
No question. Was pretty fast, pretty efficient, and yeah. I didn't read the part about community onboarding yet, but yeah, you can explain me later. Don't worry.
Okay, sounds good.
And thank you for having me.
Well, thank you to Bitcoin Bay for saying yes to be in a partnered community with DAO Day. Bitcoin Bay is one of the very first partnered communities for DAO Day, and looking forward to we really have 3 goals with this DAO Day and then this 3-day virtual summit. We want it to be fun, We want it to be profitable, and we want it to be educational. And we're looking forward to delivering on all of 3 of those. And then again, repeating that in June for Token Summit 622, and then again in October, and then having a 3-day event in February, DAO Day, February 22nd, that we'll be proclaiming for the very first time, just days away. And that's one of the things that will be very fun from a ceremonious standpoint on this event. Token Summit DAO is hosting DAO Day 22222 on February 22nd of 2022. And we'll take the conversation offline, and Melissa, hopefully we can facilitate some type of virtual dynamic at your in-person event on February the 21st for Bitcoin Day.
Yeah, I hope so.
Absolutely. And I'm looking forward to meeting Antoine, with him being here in Denver for ETH Denver. So we'll try to catch up in person with Antoine.
Yeah,
but we will have more conversations. Very, very looking forward to Bitcoin Bay. I'll send out a tweet as well for what this, we actually, I think, live stream this on Twitter, but I'll do a screenshot and send this out. Thank you again, Melissa, for participating. Thank you, Bitcoin Bay, for partnering with us to have this very, very fun event. All right. Have a good day, Melissa. We'll catch up offline.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you to everyone.